Okay, good afternoon, everybody. We are again doing this live problem solving. Let's open Scala. And if you remember from yesterday, we have a function curry that transforms an arriving function that takes few parameters at a time and produces a value of type C. And we tested that function with an anonymous function with this lambda expression. Something like this. Well, yesterday we have, from the two parameters to the one. So we have something like this. But this was the type of the function. I'm getting confused right now. We probably should save it would be a good idea for me if I save the previous code snippet to start from there when the exercises related. So we have this curry function that was taking these two arguments, a function with these two arguments, and returning another function with this. If you're using type variables, it would be ABC, but for our case, when we applied the function, it was like this. It ended being like this, And now it is time for us to write to solve the exercise 2.4. Exercise 2.4, which they call uncurry, the name of the exercise, and again they provide the type signature. Uncurry will take a curried function like the one we ended yesterday, and it will transform it to a function that takes the two parameters one at a time. After that, we are going to try to test the function. So we are going to write the type signature def uncurry, and we need to specify the type variables. This is the function that will be arriving as argument, a curried function. The result, it will be a function that takes the two parameters at the same time and it returns the value of the type C. Okay, and let's have these question marks, and let us check the book to see if we are matching the signature. Okay, uncurry ABC the function f from A to B to C. And remember that yesterday we mentioned that this operator associates to the right. We actually wrongly said that associates to the left, if I remember. I haven't seen that video. But yes, it is clarified over here. It associates to the right, so the parentheses aren't needed at all. So you can write this expression is equivalent to this one. Okay. Oh, this well, this expression is equivalent to this until the C. So we get our type signature. It is time for us to write the function. Yeah, let us see the time. 6 minutes. I'm kind of nervous again. I did open the problem to read the problem before going live, and I'm not sure if that was my reaction back when I was trying to solve these problems 10 years ago, and then 1 year and a half ago I was like in blank. Probably, I don't know if that happens to you, if you feel like you are seeing this, you are confronted to this type, and you start thinking, what I'm gonna do? Will I be able to solve it? What's going on here? I don't know if you... How did you approach the problems when you see them for the first time? What's going on inside your head, you know? And if you are like insecure, please calm down, and the information will arrive, because what you have to do is start thinking, once you have calmed down, to start thinking in the things that you have. In our case, we have this function arriving as a parameter. The user will be providing this function. It is a curried function, and you will have to return a function for the user that takes the two parameters at the same time, and that's all. How do you achieve that? And probably, please remember when you were learning mathematics. I am refreshing my education on mathematics, and it is the same. You take a look on what you have, and from that you start to transform the information to get to the results that you want to arrive. And again, we need to give the user a function. So one thing you can do is to write this symbol, and this function that you are returning will accept two parameters, so you write them. Again, you can type them if you like, you know, but Scala will do it for you, will infer the types. the Scala system. Okay, so you are now giving the user a function that accepts the two arguments at the same time. Okay, now how do you get this letter from these two arguments? Well, they give you a function f, which is a curried function from A, and then another function takes B, and finally produces C. So you have in your hands a way to produce this result value of type C. And now you are giving the user a function that accepts two arguments at the same time. So you will use this because there is no other way for you to produce this. When you can, out of nothing, you can't come up with this. You need to apply this function. And how do you apply this function? This function is a curried function. How do you apply this function to get to this C? Well, this function asks for an A. And you have an A over here. Okay, remember yesterday we have the 3 and the 5 in this fashion. I don't know if you remember, and if not, check the video. If you stop here, you will get a function that accepts a B and returns a C. But you have a B. You have a way to apply the returned function. Okay, let's put this in the same line. That's all. Hopefully it's clear for you. Let's run this to see if an error appears. I'm not sure, since we are not evaluating anything. I'm not sure if something is going to happen over here. Oh. Okay, so let's define a function plus okay, you can stop here. The function has been solved, but we are about to test. But if you are like limited in terms of time, look 13 minutes, 14 minutes. You can, I don't know, if you have anything else to do. We are going to test the function that we have written. And we have this plus 4 and 5. You get a 9. Yesterday we went from this version to the current version. Now we are going from the current version to the tuple version. So we are going to define plus current Sorry, I'm retyping the information for you to see. For you to see the argument. Okay, now we have plus curry a, which returns that takes a and returns a function that takes a b and returns you know, the addition. This time we need to use it to apply the function. Like this. Okay, because you have a function that takes one parameter at a time. A, then b, then a plus b. Here it is. Now we are interested in uncurry this function. So we will call uncurry it and call uncurry, here it is, and pass the version. Okay. Uncurry plus. Okay, uncurry plus. It's like a little bit better. And now we should be able to call to pass the arguments at the same time. We are going to run this, and you know, you have your result. You can also try to pass the arguments here. Fix. See what happened. What do you think is happening here? What do you think is going on here? Look at this. Look at this. It's an exercise to the reader. So I think we are done for today. Hopefully you, I don't know, got entertained for 15 minutes. Thank you. I know there is nobody in the audience, but probably in the future you will be seeing this video. So thank you. And that will be for me. Have a nice afternoon. 19 minutes.